Alright, hopefully we are live right now. Seems like we are. Alright, so I'm just gonna minimize that. Actually I can close this because I don't need it. Alright, so basically guys, I felt like live stream today. So basically I just wanted to show you guys, if you have a GTX 970 or you're planning on buying a GTX 970. I picked up a GTX 970 EVGA 970 SSC. Picked up this card from Facebook. You can pick up from like Craigslist also. Uh, I paid around $140. Now the guy claimed he wasn't mining with this card, and I kind of believe him because of the card condition and the way the card performs, obviously. And real quick, I wanted to show you guys, like, if you guys are planning on picking up a like GTX 970, how that card will perform. Playing certain games like 1080p. I use that card for playing like 1440p. Like I play GTA 5 with this card in 1440p resolution, or like Overwatch, PUBG, and then Fortnite. So we'll see how many game we can jump in today, and basically show you guys how EVDA or any GTX 970 how will perform. But keep this in mind, this card is a super clock. So compared to any other like 970 that basic 970, this one will perform a lot better. And the EVGA SC version is one of my favorite. Now the exact one I have, this one doesn't have a backplate, just a regular. And now real quick, let me just give you guys quick system spec. So the build I have this card in my Z370 build, I have a i7 8700K. I believe it's overclocked to, I think, 4.6 gigahertz. I have 16 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RAMs, overclocked to 3000 megahertz. The RAMs are actually 2666, but I managed to overclock those RAMs to around 3000 megahertz. And also the motherboard I have is a SRock Fatality Z370, of course, gaming K6 motherboard, one of the best motherboard. And an SSD, I'm running Samsung 850 Evo, planning on getting an M.2 real quick maybe. And the power supply, of course, I have like a EVGA 650 watt power supply. Other than that, guys, it's the same setup. So let's not waste any more time, and let's just jump into a game. So I have my afterburner running, so you guys can see basically everything like temperature, clock speed, and all that. So first game we'll test out, we'll just start with Overwatch, then we'll test out like GTA 5, and then we'll test out, I don't believe, oh, I have PUBG. Okay, so we can test out PUBG, and we'll test out what they call Fortnite. So Fortnite, PUBG, Overwatch, and GTA 5. Yes. So let's just jump into real quick Overwatch, one of my favorite game, and let's see if GTX 970 still got what it takes. So let's just test out real quick, and hopefully Afterburner is running, so you guys can see the settings and stuff. Oh yes, Afterburner is definitely learning. So you guys can see left top corner showing temperature, memory, clock, and the memory usage, and then CPU. Oh, the CPU is not overclocked. I no, I don't think so. I thought I did overclock. Oh, because I resetted the BIOS maybe. Guys. Okay, it's okay. Um, Hopefully the CPU will turbo up to maybe 4.5, 4.6. Let's just see. So RAM. Ooh, I got a warning. So rapidly leaving matches early will result in penalty. Ooh, I'm sorry. Alright, so let's just jump into option. So you guys can see 1920 by 1080, and you guys can see auto setting, graphics quality set to ultra. You guys can see here auto setting. So you're just gonna leave, and I just left the frame rate cap to like custom because I don't want this thing to limit, so you guys can see. Alright, so let's just jump into the game, play, and quick play. Alright, searching for game, and I thought I had the CPU overclock because I think the RAM was giving me some problems, so maybe I reset the BIOS. So
Traveling to
unfortunately.
Horizon Lunar Colony.
Alright, so alright. Let's just jump in. Whoa, come on. I wanted alright, let's just take continue. Yeah, you guys can see that warning I have because I think 2 times I left the game early. Ooh,
Prepare to attack.
yes, okay.
Select your hero.
Hopefully that warning goes away. I kinda hate it. If you guys have any question, if you guys want to see like a detailed gaming benchmark, like GTX 970, I'm benchmarking GTX 970, like playing 1080p game, 1440p, and 4K game. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe so you guys can, you know, see the full benchmark.
I will protect.
Whoa, what I'm doing. Alright, you guys can see right now, auto setting 127 FPS.
Remember your
We
training,
got
and
CPU
we
clock
get through this just
4.2 almost
fine.
4.3 gigahertz. And then we got the memory clock 3500 megahertz. And then a GPU around 1380 megahertz. Not so
I'm
bad.
sorry.
And now, okay,
I need
so using around like 69
Attack
and
commences in 30
6985
seconds.
MB RAM. 6 MB, like 6 gigs of RAM is just right now. Okay, just trying to be exact.
I can't wait to
I
get
personally
started.
like Overwatch, but Overwatch not really a like demanding game. GTA 5, yes, bit demanding. I don't have Witcher 3 installed. I'll definitely show you guys Witcher 3, but at this very moment I don't have. So guys, GTX 970, okay, auto setting, stock, not overclock or anything. Ooh, first kill. I like that. We playing online, obviously.
Come here and get stabilized.
Heal up. 谢谢。I always
Good
get
today.
my credit. Thank you.
Kicking ass today.
Setting us on the objective.
Yeah, baby, you good that.
Biotic field activated.
I'm on the objective.
Well, I just enjoy playing Overwatch, guys. We'll definitely play GTA 5 also, maybe try out different games, but at this very moment, we're kicking ass. Overwatch right now. Oh, it's like that?
Commence attack on objective B.
Coming in my house. Don't play with me. Where you at? Where you at?
Thanks.
So you guys can see the FPS right on the left corner. Basically, we're hovering 140, basically hovering from 142 all the way to like 150, 155. What happened? Mind you, the CPU is not overclocked. I thought the CPU was overclocked, but I didn't.
I am capturing the objective. Try and stop me. Tactical visor activated.
I'm taking the objective. My ultimate is ready. My ultimate is ready.
You thought you got me, right? For real? That's why you didn't, boy. You didn't.
I'm taking the objective. Much better.
So what's going on? What's going on? I've been busy lately. Oh, victory! We won.
You're powered up. Get in
What's
there.
up? Right, so you guys can see. If you're planning on picking up the graphics card for like a GTX 970 for Overwatch, guys, GTX 970 is more than enough for Overwatch. I was playing Overwatch with GTX 970 stock setting, was playing 14.3. PS I was getting around 112, 113, somewhere there. Also was like auto setting. So we'll play like maybe 2 more and see how they perform. And I also like Overwatch, so I play Overwatch. And I'll kick some real ass. Overall, okay. So basically, if you can pick up like a i7 5820K for good price, you don't even need, okay. Forget about i7 5820K. If you can pick up a X99 motherboard, i7 5820K, and then pick up a like a GTX 970, you have like perfect gaming setup. Okay, because I recently had the same build that I got rid of.
I will protect
So,
the innocent.
X99 motherboard, if you can get a good deal, and like a i7 5820K, you are golden. Now, if you're planning on picking up like a right now, Ryzen 5 1600 is very cheap. You can pick up for like 150, even used. I saw like people selling for like 130. So you can pick up like Ryzen 5 1600 right now, and pick up a GTX 970 if you can find one for like 140, 130. Then you're golden, you know. So definitely, I would definitely recommend. I bought this card from a person who used it, I don't know for what, gaming or mining, but my experience, like I bought like 3 used card already, you know, in this mining market, and I know for sure those cards were used for mining. But so far the cards are performing really well, so I can tell you guys for sure, as long as they took care of the card, temperature and everything, shouldn't have any problem using like you know a graphics card from a miner. The performance wise shouldn't. But I definitely recommend you guys, like when you buy like a used graphics card from a miner, make sure you clean the card and also change the thermal paste. I do recommend you guys to do that, because when you mine with a graphics card, basically most of the time what happens, the thermal paste dries up a lot, and I see sometimes like there's like a burn mark on like the heatsink. So just because of the temperature, because it's running 24/7 100% load, so just keep that in mind, you know. And if you can ask if the miner, if you know the guy mine, you know, ask him, how he uses the card and whatever, you know. It's definitely worth it. Like sometimes when I buy from eBay, like I ask them like how they use the card, because I would like to know. But you just gotta take their word for it. If you're buying a used card from miners, you have to take their word for it, because most of the time people lie. Oh, I heard you used it, or I bought it from mining and I didn't really mine it, so can't really do nothing. Because if they're lying, what are you gonna do? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Shit, I'm running for my life. What the hell? Yeah, I need healing. Oh, thank you. Who did that? Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm back. I'm dead. See? I told you I'm dead. Yeah, I killed her before, so
I will not fail
back.
again.
She's back for payback. Payback is a bitch. Alright. So, average FPS at this very moment, playing auto setting, GTX 970, around 150, I say. 150 FPS. That's not bad, guys. That's not bad. Oh, I got him. He didn't know what he was doing. Oh, I'm sorry.
Widowmaker here.
I got you something.
Killed me before. Oh!
Like
Oh! You so dead.
watch this.
Should I get it? Ooh, got him.
Ultimate is ready. Come on.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Ooh! What happened? What just happened?
I will not fail again. Defend the point. Strike as one.
The objective is under attack.
Wow, she's trying to kill me like, I don't know, he for a long time. Like, what the hell? Trying to freeze me. What's wrong with you?
My ultimate is
Back
ready.
in action.
Come on.
Lost you
Defense
right
point.
now.
Objective B.
Guys, I think $140 was well spent. So far, the truth, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving the way the card is performing. You guys can see temperature right now is 65 Celsius. The only problem with this card, there is no there's no
My
heatsink
team
on
needs me.
on the VRM
Healing it
and the
up.
memory, so that's the problem. But I don't know if I showed you. I think yesterday I made a video. So I did pick up some heatsink for the VRM and the memory. So maybe I'll take the card and install this and install a water cooler with the NZXT G12.
Our point is
That's
under
maybe
attack.
you know, I'll do something with this. Good. That's some plan, man.
Personne n'échappe.
Mecha activate.
Ooh, she thought she's bad. She thought she's bad.
Health restored.
Get on the objective.
Ooh, he's good. See, when you get a similar player, like, you know, we playing the same player, that's fun to scale, keep singing and shit. So,
Back into the fray.
it was good. It was good. It was really good. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm a.
Sniper, be careful.
Yo, 2-time? For real? I almost got her. Okay.
Back
You
in
got a butt in,
action.
man. You just kill your girl.
No one can hide from my sight.
Justice reigns from above.
Ooh, did I get any of? Oh my god, 3 versus 1.
Justice reigns from above. I will not fail again.
My ultimate is ready. Sniper, be careful.
What?
I'm ready to
You're
start
not
a
your
blizzard.
Ooh, I wanted to get him so badly because he got me like 2 times.
Defend the objective.
That's it, payback is a bitch, right? Remember. He got me like 2-3 times, like what the hell? And he got lucky because he had like, you know, other players backing him up, so it's like not like he was playing.
Sniper, leave this to
Right on target.
Ooh, and I got her. And I got her. I got both of them. That was good. That was alright, alright. We need to focus on testing games, not like playing the game. So guys, I think
Raptora systems online.
that's maybe the last round we'll play. Let's see. I know most of the people like is there you guys love playing like what they call Overwatch and Fortnite, so that's the reason like I focus more on like the Overwatch and Fortnite. So we play Fortnite, but I'm not too good playing like I'm not so good playing Fortnite. Ah shit.
Back online.
Alright, it's all good. Okay guys, so that last round is going right now because
welcome our guests.
GTA 5 maybe.
Without attention.
Got it.
60 seconds.
Got it.
remaining.
So definitely like average FPS, definitely good.
We need to protect the objective.
Ooh,
30 seconds remaining.
that was sweet.
It's nearly over. Keep up our defense.
You're going to be okay. Get here.
Where you at? Where you
10
at?
seconds remaining.
Systems at max. Sniper detected. Operating at maximum efficiency. Just off.
Yeah, he got me.
Healing it up.
Like, cool. Victory, baby! Alright, so that's it. We're done playing Overwatch. So average FPS, 150 FPS with stock setting, stock graphic setting, and also game auto setting. So it's pretty good. So if you're planning on picking up a GTX 970 for playing like Overwatch, player of the game is me. What? Alright, so if you're planning on purchasing a GTX 970 for a game like Overwatch, then definitely worth it. You guys definitely should look into that. You can pick up like a GTX 970 for like around 140, 150. eBay, check out eBay, Amazon. Better if you get it from like Craigslist and stuff. So yeah, I'm still new V. I have like what 51, rank 51, but it's still okay. All right, guys. So let's just exit out Overwatch. Hopefully, leave game. Yes. No, we are. Oh come on! Put
Traveling
me on
to
another
Mumbai.
game.
Prepare to attack.
Serious?
Select your hero.
Alright, we're not playing Overwatch. We did play Overwatch. Now let's just jump into GTA 5, okay? Let's play GTA 5. After that, we'll play like PUBG, and let's see with use NVIDIA GTX 970 SCC how GTA 5 perform. What type of FPS we get. So remember Overwatch, we got 150 FPS. Like auto setting 1920 by 1080p. Definitely our game was playing flawlessly. And for this live stream, I'm not using any capture card or anything, basically raw with the graphics card. And what the hell is going on here? I don't know why that message is there. Oh, cause I have the game set to 4K maybe. Shit. Alright guys, you guys gotta wait. I gotta change the setting. I think once I get in the game, that's when I can change the setting. It's look like some of your app might be blurry or maybe display. Can you not show me this message? Yes, please. I don't want to see that message again. How can I turn off this thing? Oh, this thing is bugging me right now. Apply. Please don't show me this again. Alright, so let's just go. Now, I'll play GTA 5 online because I prefer online. Yep, online should be better because most of you play GTA 5, you guys play online. So that's why I don't really test like offline, because online, like most of you, like most of the GTA 5 player I know, everyone plays online because that's when like most of the fun and stuff. So it'll take some time to basically loading online thing. It takes long. Hopefully it just goes fast, and so I can show you guys real quick. Can you guys even hear me? No, you guys can hear me. Where can I put this phone so I can see myself? Alright. Hopefully I don't drop this one. Alright, still loading. GTA does take time loading online, so bear with me. Definitely takes some time. I did play GTA 5 with GTX 970, 1440p I believe, 1440p, high setting, high and very high setting mix. I think it's getting around 80 or 90 FPS. I did play GTA 5 with the 970 4K, and FPS I was getting around like 58. Average was around like maybe 51. I set everything to high, so not very high, just high. So high is basically like medium setting for I think GTA 5, and normal is like the low setting. So I set everything to high, and I was able to play like GTA 5 with the GTX 970 4K. It was perfectly fine. The FPS was low. It was dipping down all the way down to like sometime like 40 something. So if you guys are looking right now, basically we are 4K. Okay, so let me show you guys. So if you go to graphics, right, you guys can see right here 3840 by 2160. So that's basically we're playing in 4K, and I don't want to play in 4K, so just drop the settings to 1920 by 1080. Okay. Yes. Alright, so we drop setting from 1920 from 4K to 1080p. Alright, and I'm showing you guys settings real quick, so you guys can see high setting, basically everything set high. Let me see if I can reset everything. Okay, that's better, right? Oh no, I'm not restarting the game. Come on. Alright, just leave it like this. I'm not restarting the game.
Oopsie.
Actually, I was thinking about doing when you didn't. Alright guys, so high setting playing GTA 5. Guys, remember we are streaming the same time playing this game, That's the whole purpose. That let's say if you're planning on like starting Twitch and basically you don't have a uh, you don't have like a capture card or anything, and your gaming PC is the only thing you have. That's the reason we are testing without a capture card today. And you guys can see we're getting around like 9 average FPS around 90. Okay, and dust goes all the way up to like 100. And you guys can see we're playing with the high setting. Now I can change the setting to like mix like high and very high setting, but then I have to restart the game again. It will take like long time in order for me to like restart the game again. So that's why I'm not changing any settings. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Just go to my cooking garage. You guys can see double lights and stuff. Overall, guys, the game is performing really well. So again, if you guys are planning on playing like GTA 5 and you pick up a used GTX 970, maybe a gaming graphics card or a mining graphics card, whatever, you know, and just change the thermal paste and clean the card out. But that's the same thing I did. Like I said, I bought this card from a person, maybe he mined it. He said he didn't. Most likely he did, because that's what most of the people do in the case, right? But overall, the card is performing really well, and that's what I like. The temperature is 59 Celsius, you guys can see. GTA 5 also, yeah, 6 gigs of RAM, almost 7 right there, 6, 7 right there. And yeah, and the memory, wow, let me see, yeah, GTA 5 is like a VRM eater. Seriously, GTA 5 love memory, you know, love memory. You guys can see right now, almost like 35, yep, 3500 memory, yep, 3500 memory. So let me just get into my garage and you guys can see. So if you guys are asking yourself, GTX 970 is still worth it? Definitely worth it. GTX 970 perform almost or maybe little less than GTX 1060, so it's like perform almost same, but GTX 970 I personally like the card because you can pick up one for like cheap. I remember right before this mining thing I picked up GTX 970 for like 120, so another mining thing going on. So basically people who can find like 1060 for a good price, you know, they just go with like 970. If you can get like a good deal on like a GTX 1060, I would recommend pick up a GTX 1060 3 gig. You do have like 500 MB more than GTX 1060 3 gig, so it does matter a lot for like gaming, you know. So I would recommend, like at this very moment, price to performance, I would recommend GTX 970 over GTX 1060 because the way it performs. But if you like, a lot of people say like future proofing, like if you want future proof your car, like your future proof your gaming machine, then go with 1060 because of a better driver support. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. But the way NVIDIA is released, like let's be this way. At this very moment, GTX 970 is like one generation old, right? So after like they NVIDIA released like 1170, then 1070 will be maybe 20% less. 1070 will have like 20% less performance than like 1170, right? So do you care about the 20% performance, or you care about like gaming, right? So my point, what I'm trying to say basically, if I'm happy with the GTX 970 performance and this card is treating me well, then I don't need to wait for like 1170 or a 1070. Depend on what I want, right? So you know, I like playing at like 1440p or 1080p, and I feel like for playing 1440p and a 1080p game, I think GTX 970 is more than enough. Even GTX 1060 is more than enough, but I prefer the 970 because of the price to performance. Like I say, if you can find a good card, definitely, you know, pick up one. Sometimes if you have a micro center around you guys, you can definitely find good deals, you know, open box and stuff. So you guys can see this very moment we are, so the RAM uses almost like 7-8 gigs of RAM right now, and memory, the graphics memory almost 3500 memory the card is basically the game is using. CPU temp is pretty high, huh? Graphics card temp is really good 60 Celsius using only 70%, and you guys can see core clock on the top is on 1392, so I didn't overclock. You can easily overclock and get like 1400. Oh god, what the hell is wrong there? He's gonna try to kill me right now. Did he try to kill me? Yeah guys, definitely GTX 970, you can't go wrong playing GTA 5 1080p and 1440p. We can try out maybe, no, if I change, maybe we can try 1440p also, right? So let me see what happened when I change to 1440p. Setting, resolution, if I change the setting to, okay, so 2560 by 1440p, yes. Keep setting. Not bad. So okay. So we changed the settings from 1080p to graphics settings right here to 2560 by 1440p. Okay, and the FPS we are getting around like 68 at this very moment. You guys can see. It's just hovering like 70, 71 right now. Not supposed to test 1440p, but I'll just test that. It's for you guys. Alright, so you guys can see playing. Oh, we gotta see the settings again, right? Alright, let's just jump into settings, graphics, and if we come down, I have VSync off. Don't worry. You guys can see high setting, everything high. Okay, and we are getting around 79 FPS. Does this hovering. So let's just go to airport real quick. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let me just drop the volume. Whoa, we're trying to get to the airport. Come on. Seems like every FPS is like something like 79, 80. Because like I keep seeing like 80. Alright, so that just dropped down to 1080p, right? What happened? Just drop that down to 1080p. Yep. Keep that setting. Alright, so right now we just dropped from the resolution from. Yeah, so we just dropped the resolution from 1440p to 1080p. Get my tank, shut up. So I don't see any lag or bug or anything. I would recommend you guys, if you guys are planning on like streaming on Twitch or like whatever, like you're streaming, just go with at least a 6-core CPU. Don't go with like a quad core with hyper-threading or anything. Just go with the 6-core CPU, then you will have a lot more headroom. So I know some of you asked me, oh, I have like a Ryzen 1500 CPU or 1400 or 1500X. So I would definitely recommend you guys to go with a 6-core CPU over like a quad core, because when you're talking about like live streaming and stuff, it does put a lot of load because there's like a lot of things going on. If you have like, let's put it this way, if you have a capture card and like it's different, if you have a Elgato capture card and you're streaming with the capture card or like another PC, then yes, you can go with like a quad core CPU. But if you're not using a capture card, then definitely have like a 6-core CPU, because that will help you a lot. You're not gonna see lags and stuff. So the CPU I'm using, like I have right now in my test bench, i7 8700K. It's not overclocked. I thought the CPU is overclocked. I think I reset the BIOS when I was setting the memory clock. I don't know what the hell I did, but whatever I did, screwed up. But you guys can see the graphics card is not overclocked. The memory is not overclocked. The memory is overclocked. 3000 megahertz. The CPU is not overclocked and performing really well. I'm gaming, capturing same time with OBS, and you guys can see the FPS. Not bad, right? I just wanted to see how it feels like flipping the pen. Felt good. I died. That's what happened. So guys, overall you guys can see GTA 5 performing really well. So basically 1440p high setting, we got around average FPS maybe around 78 79 FPS at high setting, 1440p, and now we are playing 1080p gaming and streaming same time, of course, when we tested the 1080p. We are around like 100 FPS gaming and streaming same time. So not too bad, not too shabby, guys. Alright guys, so let's just jump into PUBG real quick, and then we'll try Fortnite. So I think Fortnite I have to update. Oh come on, now stream is like updating. Alright, let it update. Just let it do it. It'll definitely take some time, so I'm good. The hell? If you guys are thinking GTX 970 is still worth it, preparing to launch. Okay, launch. Can you launch, or is it updating? No battle, preparing to launch. Can you just prepare? Whoa, are you kidding me? Like 15 minutes? That's a joke, right? Definitely joke. Kidding me? 11 minutes? Come on. What's up with all this update? Like every other game, like update. Shit, see, I can't update right now, because if I do update my stream will just start like. Okay, let's check out Battle.net. Oh, no, we're not checking out Overwatch thing right now. Hopefully I don't have to update Epic Games Fortnite. Hope not. Hope not. Come on. Tell me you got update now. I thought I did updated the thing already. I don't know what's going on. Please wait. Waiting. You kidding me? You're updating right now? Alright guys. So both of these games will take long time to update. So what I'll do for you guys, basically I will have like a full benchmark for you guys, like playing all the latest game like Overwatch. Again, I'll play Overwatch, PUBG. You know what, I'll just show you guys like 1080p, 1440p and 4K benchmark Overwatch, PUBG, Fortnite, and of course the GTA 5 again, and maybe I'll just add some more game. So if you guys want to see you know, the like the full benchmark, make sure you give this video thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned. So for today guys, those two game you know, was running perfectly fine, and so far I think yes, GTX 970 definitely worth picking up right now. If you can pick up for like 130 or around $140, definitely worth it. You know, for the money, the card performed really well. You can basically play any game, almost any game, like mid or high setting, you know, 1440p, 1080p. I don't recommend you guys to play 4K with this card, but if you want to play, if you want to try out like 4K like GTA 5, you can try out with GTX 970. Maybe set everything to high setting and you'll get somewhere around, like playing GTA 5, you'll get around like maybe 54 FPS 4K. Still good as long as you are, you know, more than 30 or 40 FPS. You're perfectly fine. So if you guys want, you know, you guys can check out for you know, eBay, Craigslist, wherever, for GTX 970. And yes, I do recommend GTX 970, still worth it. Stay tuned for the full benchmark. Today I just wanted to show you guys how this card really perform, and I got a pretty good deal. And yes, this is a used graphic card, definitely from a miner. All I had to do, clean the card, change the thermal paste, and it was perfectly fine. After that, running, the temperature is pretty good. And maybe I'll just water cool this card. And if you guys want to see anything else, let me know. Stay tuned. If you guys want to see like mining stuff, definitely subscribe and stay tuned. You know, I'll make a video and show you guys. Alright guys, that should be it. I'm out. See you guys next time. Peace.